Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. So, we are meeting here for the very first time. So, I would know something about yourself. Please give me a short introduction.
My name is Sunil. I'm from Delhi. Regarding my education, I'm a graduate.
Yes.
If I talk about my professional life, I have
Yes.
been an English tutor for some time. Yes. Talking about my hobby, I like to listen to music. That's it.
Okay. Wow. That's great. So, yeah. Should I introduce myself?
Yes, please.
Yes, my name is Neelam Yadav. I am from Uttar Pradesh and currently I live in Lucknow. And if I talk about my academic credentials, I have done my polytechnic in branch of electronics engineering. After
Uh-huh.
that, I have done my instructor training and I am graduate. And after that, I have done my BA, Bachelor of Education. And this time, I'm doing my masters and simultaneously I'm running YouTube channel and I'm preparing for government job like teaching exam and as well as state exam. That's all about me. Thank you so much.
All right. You have kept yourself busy with so many things. That's very nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm busy. Actually, I want to become an engineer that time when I did my polytechnic and junior engineer. But that time it could be not possible for me because my I was preparing, but that time I didn't get any job and my parents were not agree to go any private sector. So I
Mhm.
decided to jump a non-technical field. Then you know then I done my BA and BEd, and that time I'm doing my masters, and simultaneously I'm running my preparation, I'm doing my preparation. That's all.
All right. As you did polytechnic, after
Yes.
that, didn't you think of going for BTech?
No, I didn't going for BTech because many of my friends, done their BTech, but they are doing nothing. So that's why I didn't go.
Please
So
don't
that's
say
why.
like this. I'm also one of them. I'm also an engineer, but I feel that whatever I'm doing, I'm contented with that. I'm also an engineer. I did my
Yeah.
BTech many years back. I know you.
So
Whatever you are saying, that is utterly right. That people, those who are engineers, some of
yes.
them are not earning well, and some of them are not doing what they must do. I know that.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, I have more friends, not one, two. I have lots of friends because when I come out, when I pass out my polytechnic, lots of my friends, decided to doing BTech and in communication, electronics communication engineering. So that's
Hmm.
why that time I was not agree to do engineering, and I get a government job like I failed the loco pilot and junior engineer and that time I studied, but it could be not possible to get, you know, uh, government job. So that's why I decided to. And this time I'm also preparing for the government job, not any private sector, because I got a chance to teach a private school, but that time I was not agreed to go there.
Okay,
Yeah.
you are after government jobs.
Yes,
All right.
I want to become a any government I get any government job like teaching exam as well as any official clerk.
Administrative jobs.
Yes, officially jobs I want. Yes.
I guess it is for everyone. Everyone thinks like that. They just want a government job, no matter what profile they want it in.
Yeah, I took more exam, but sometimes only 10 numbers and 8 numbers actually I failed. Sometimes I took, KBS exam, and that time BEd, came came out from the primary. So
Right.
that's why we are out. And we had an exam, you know, uh, uh, I didn't remember this time. I don't follow. So I have passed, but that time I was not prepared my Hindi typing. I prepared my English typing, but that time I was not able to do Hindi typing. So that's why my father was not going there. They are not agreed to go there.
All right. Yes.
Yes.
For girls, it is considered that, and we usually have parents who are orthodox, and they don't allow
Yes.
especially to their girls to work in a private company because they know
Yes.
that the ambience of that company is not up to the mark, is not good. That's why they do not allow. And they have chosen some options for girls that either they can be teachers or they can be doctors. They feel that,
Yes.
or they can also apply for banks. I want to ask you a pertinent question, that is that how do you keep yourself so motivated? As you said that you were very close to clear the government exam, because of few numbers you were not able to make it happen. How do you keep yourself motivated? Sometimes people give up when they are very close to that, and when they keep working, and at the end of the day they do not get the result, then they give up and they are fed up with that. How do you maintain that?
Actually, this is my reason because I am very, I was always very close to the cutoff, but that time I was not get the cutoff. So
Mhm.
it came to motivate me, and in my family, all member preparing for government job. Like in my maternal house, my brother, I have four brother, and all my two brothers doing government job. But my two brothers, yeah, so and my father is also government sector, and my in-laws family, all my member in-laws family, all they are inspector. My father-in-law inspector, and my husband is a constable, police constable, and all the members in my family engage the government job. So that's why it is motivate to me go through these things. Yeah.
Yes, you get family influence. You are very
Yes.
much influenced by your family because you come from a family of government officers.
Government sector. That's why it is a reason my family were not agreed to go any private sector. And what about you? What are your opinion to go any girls to private sector? It is safe or not? What about your opinion for the girls?
Yes, it's entirely safe. I used to work in a multinational company because
Yes.
unless you allow others to disturb you, if you do not give any chance to anyone to talk to
Okay.
you, to do anything, nothing will happen because everything is so safe. And if you start working with private companies, they keep this thing in mind. Okay, girls are there, and they always try to give extra security to them. They take extra care of all the girls. It used to happen to me when I was working in a multinational company. My shift used to be mostly at night, and I used to come at my home very early in the morning before dawn. That point of time, there used to be one or two girls in the cab. Whenever it was the last drop for a girl, company made sure they had a guard in it. Whenever that girl went her home, or whenever it was her drop, that guard used to drop that girl till her home or till the gate of that girl's door. That's how it worked. But when it came to us, they did not care. They did not care where we were going. It was like this. So when it comes to girls, everyone becomes so cautious. That's why I feel it's safe. Unless you try, you would not know that how it
Yes.
works. Once you
Yes.
start working, then you are going to gain some experience. And people always say negative things about other things. If
Yes.
they don't like, they will say negative things. And every coin has two aspects. Some would
Yes. Yes.
say, okay, this thing is good, and some are going to say, okay, this is not good, you must not go for that. Unless you experience it, you cannot know the veracity, okay, how it works. You better try, and then you can experience, then you can tell others, okay, from your own experiences. But for me, the experience was very nice.
Okay. So which trade have you done your BTech? In which trade?
I It confuses me a lot whenever I try to answer questions related to my education. I did my BTech from computer science.
Computer science, but it is a core branch, right? Computer science.
Yes, it
It,
is.
yes.
But what if one does not have one's interest in it? I was never interested in it.
Sorry, I didn't get your point. Sorry. Could you
I
repeat?
Yes, as you said that these days engineers who are from computer science,
Yes.
they are making big bucks or they are earning a lot. But it's not with me. People those who are earning a lot, they have deep knowledge in their own subjects.
Yes, yes,
They are proficient in programming,
yes,
and they have deep knowledge about their technical things. But when it
yes.
comes to me, I am not very good at technical things. This is the
Okay.
reason not to be in my own field. Second
Yes,
thing is that I have always been so passionate about English. I
yes,
always want to be with English. Wherever I go, I want to go with English. Whatever I do that with English. And I have experienced one thing, that when you speak English, people consider you educated. Or no matter what
yes,
degrees you have, either you are engineers or you are 12th fail. The
yes. I
moment you
will.
start speaking English, people consider you, okay, you are educated. And the thing is that that person is 12th fail. Same goes with me. When I did my BTech, whenever I had some people, I had some of my family members, when I went to them, they started talking to me in English, but there I was not able to do that. Then I was so humiliated, I was so disappointed. Then I
Yes,
realized, okay, I should work on my communication skills. People have this mindset, if you are highly educated, this is the language you will be very good at.
yeah. You must be know about this
Yes,
English,
yes.
this knowledge. Okay,
But
so tell me, are you were a Hindi medium student, right?
yes, I was.
Actually, I'm also.
Yes, and people also have this fallacy that people, those who are engineers, they must speak English. But the difference is that when you go for academic and when you go for spoken English, they both have a subtle difference. There is a huge difference between two things. Academic is all about cramming things, mug up. You just need to mug up
Yes,
things. But when it comes to spoken English, you have to practice everything. You have whatever you learn, you have to bring those things into your practice. That's how
yes,
it works. So there is a huge difference. Every day you have to practice a lot. And there are so many things that you need to take care of. First thing is grammar,
yes,
knowledge, vocabulary, pronunciation, facial
yes,
expressions. And
yes.
you have to overcome a lot of fear that sometimes people, I'm one of them, I always have a fear of facing cameras. I'm a very shy person. So that's how I there are so many problems.
Okay, so when did you start your journey to speaking English?
It
Learning
started
English. Yes.
it started many years back. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, I started learning English in 2013 after doing BTech.
But your yeah, that's why your English is good because we just started 5 years or 5 months before. So
Hmm.
mine sometimes in these days I literally say you in these days after 2 or not 2 7 first week with 7 days we are not going to practice. I am not going to practice. So that's why when I start my it means conversation, so I fumble but I don't have get time lots of time in my schedule but I want to I try to take out time for my schedule because without speaking we can't improve our English. So
Right.
that's why yeah we need to practice. So that's why I decided at least I take one session in a day. So but it is not possible for me because there's what happened with me when I ready to take conversation that time the other person does not ready.
Denies.
Yeah, I'm very irritated sometimes because when I get free that time person was not, and then I'm not free so person messaged me and I have to take a session at any cost. So it is difficult in these days because I have an exam BPSC, yeah, Bihar teaching exam. So that's why I'm preparing, and it will be going to happen like 7th December, and
Hmm.
I don't have so much time. I don't have so much days. So that's why I'm worrying about that my exam.
All right.
So yes, so that's why I'm busy right now.
Okay.
After
Don't.
my exam,
Mm-hmm.
I will be free totally.
Mm-hmm. All
Yes.
right. Yes. Don't worry and don't go for last minute preparation. Whatever you have studied so
Yes.
far, just practice it and revise that. and don't pick up new things. Sometimes it happens when our exam is very near, we
Yes,
try new things, and there we are not able to understand that. So
yes,
whatever you have prepared so far, you have already given a lot of time to this particular thing. You have been preparing for some time for government exams. So just relax and be positive. When you take that exam, carry a smile and think, okay, this is going to be yours. You are going to get that job. And be positive while taking exams. If you take any pressure, whatever you know, whatever is there, your mind is going to go
I
blank.
have, lots of pressure in my mind
I
this
know,
time. Yes,
but yes, don't take any pressure. As you said that you are already married and your husband is already in right position, he already has a government job, you must not take that pressure. Yes, let me tell you one thing. If nothing goes according to you, this channel is yours. You can get some fame, but it's going to take some time. You have
yes.
to have a lot of patience. Once you have patience, if you feel okay, whatever you are preparing, it's not going to happen. On the other hand, you have one thing, that is this channel. You can
Yes.
express your ideas. You
Because,
can
yeah,
you can earn a
because
lot. Mhm.
when I started my journey, that time at that time I was very, made me totally free. So that's why I decided to running YouTube channel. And this time I'm engaged. So when did you started your YouTube channel? What about your YouTube channel?
I guess I started it in 2021 in
Okay.
November. Yes, it has been almost 2 years, but one thing that I always say that is that I have not been working on this channel constantly. I
Yes.
took some break because of that. There was a huge gap, and I have recently started working on channel.
Okay, so how many subscribers do you get? Have you get?
So far, I have more than 800 subscribers.
Wow, that's nice because yeah, I have only 369, almost 370.
Okay, that is also one parameter that we should keep in mind, and we should also worry about that. But what what is the most important thing is we should always focus on our content, that how we
Because
create,
yeah,
what should
yeah,
we add in that. Yes,
yeah,
these are the things. If you put your 120% in that, if you give your best shot, then you can imagine or you can expect, okay, people might watch that video. And sometimes I feel that whatever we upload on YouTube, you never know which content is going to go viral. Sometimes we expect, okay, I tried my level best, this video might go viral. And after a day, after 2 days, when you look at that video, when you check how many subscribers, how many views that video has got, then you will be disappointed. Okay, I expected a lot, but this video is not doing very well. So it happens like this. When you do not expect, things go very well. When you expect, things do not go very well. So I have not understood this algorithm yet. I'm trying to understand it. Every day I have a few things to learn from YouTube.
yeah. Actually, what happened when we get any subscriber in a day, or when you get views, that time we feel motivated because we
Right.
have to, we feel motivated and we have to do something extra to our
Yes.
channel. Get, put the extra effort to our channel. And when we don't get any views, when we don't get any comments and subscribers, so that's why sometimes we feel very demotivated and we feel, very unhappy. So it was happened